Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today in the rec center, I'll be bringing a special player. Now, he just finished high school, and in high school, he was definitely dominating. And the one part that I like about his game is the insane contact dunks that he be catching. So now, ladies and gentlemen, as y'all boys can see by the title and as y'all can see by the thumbnail, I'll be bringing y'all the one and only DYBANTSA to the rec center in NBA 2K25. So for the build I'm on in this video, I decided to do a build with the high driver dunk because I'd rather dunk than shoot the ball, honestly. But I do have a 6'9" build, but he's don't got the same wingspan, and he's not as tall and lanky as this dude who could, you know what I'm saying, replicate DYBANTSA. So with this build, the stuff that will pop out is our 90 driving layup, our 96 driving dunk, and our 81 standing dunk. So with the shooting, it is trash, but I promise y'all we finna hit our shots. So I have a 64 3-point shot and 82 mirroring shot. The dribbling is a little edge. Now it's a 75 at highest for the ball handle and a 68 speed ball, but we're not even gonna dribble that much. But anyways, onto the defense. We have no perimeter because I had to sacrifice some stuff. A 73 steal, an 88 block for chase down artists on gold, or you know, half a night on gold. No offensive rebound. We have an 85 defensive rebound, and our physicals is all right. We have an 83 strength and an 85 vertical, and then we have the slice takeover. So you know, when it gets activated, we should get up to like an 84 speed and like a, you know, probably like a 78 agility. So the build should be straight. So now, ladies and gentlemen, before I start this video and head into the rec center, all I want on it is 20 likes and for y'all to subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's head into the rec as DYBANTSA. Now, the first game as AJ in the rec, this was like the first game on this build in so long. So the last time I was on this build, I was dressed up as Giannis because, like I said, you know what I'm saying, it was, you know, previously a Giannis build. That's why I have a low 3-pointer. But you know, what the whatchamacallit gameplay is gonna be, it's just highlights. Honestly, just 2 games of me with highlights. This first game I did, you know, debut game, I had almost 30 points, 28 points, 2 away from it. But yeah, I went crazy. So see right here, I end up setting a screen for my boy, man. That was the guard right there. I get the ball, catch you top of the key. Mind you, I got a 64 3 ball, and I end up making that, bro. So currently it is 4-0, and then we get a steal. So after that steal, I am dropping to the paint. You see I'm dexing real quick. I go to the corner, he ends up jumping, I drop to the paint. Hey, oh my gosh, like, yo, I'm telling you, I was dunking on everybody. Now, I know y'all probably wanted to see me, you know what I'm saying, ISO and stuff like that, but something to wreck, I don't have a reason to ISO. Honestly, it's just like me getting the ball and dunking it, so I don't got to show off my speed or nothing like that. We see right here, I end up getting the block, and then do the crown me emoji right there. So right here, the guard gets the ball, I set a screen for him, I am driving to the paint, he ends up going in, hit me on the corner, they end up jumping again, and I get the tomahawk dunk right there. So that is 11-7. I don't know why bro was jumping out. He was a pure lock, but he just kept jumping at my shot like I was finna shoot with a 64 3 ball. But he gets the ball right here, throws it alley to the center. I end up jumping for that one, so I interfere with that. He misses. Later on, I get the backdoor cut, my fault. Backdoor cut, I end up trying to go up, and that's not gonna happen. So I get fouled, first free throw right here. I shoot that one, and I end up making that, so that puts us up by 3 points, 12-9. And then for the second free throw, I shoot this one, and I make that. So currently, you know what I'm saying, I'm going crazy, and I already had unlocked tape. But moving on down to the second quarter, it is currently tie game 16-16. I try to backdoor cut, I get the ball for a standing dunk, and that makes it 11 points. So at the beginning of the second quarter, I already got double digits. So that's when I knew like I was gonna go crazy this game. But he gets put real quick, I get the ball, end up passing to get it tipped. I drop to the paint, go for a windmill dunk. So that was a great dunk by me. Currently got 13 points now, but we're about 2 points, 20-18. Now here he drops to the paint, center block stat knew to hit me already, so I'm already down court. I drop to the paint, go up for a layup. That is light work because, you know what I'm saying, 90 driver layup, physical finisher on Hall of Fame. I was going nuts, but I get an interception still. I pass it down to the guard drops to the paint, trying to go up, but he gets ripped salad. Now I ain't gonna lie, bro, you gotta take that animation out of the game where people just spam square no matter what their steal is, and we're getting a steal, bro. Like, throw that animation out. But right here with the takeover, I drop to the paint, you know what I'm saying, look, 2-foot tomahawk dunk or 2-foot athletic, whatever it's called, bro. But anyways, right here, DYBANTSA gets the rebound, gets fouled. So now I'm back at the free throw line for the transition to take foul. So up by 7 points, I shoot this free throw, end up making that one. So now we're about 8 points with a minute left. But when halftime hits right quick, man, you see right here, I got player to half, of course. So AJ's going off. Now you ain't see me shoot really too much, but I currently got 18 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, shooting 88%, and we're about 8 points. So I was going nuts, but you know, I didn't even score for real in the third quarter until this last part right here. So the center gets the ball, he throws it down to me, I drop to the paint, go up for a difficult tight layup, and I end up greening that one, bro. But that's where that physical finisher Hall of Fame and that 90 driver layup come in. But anyways, man, start of the fourth quarter, he gets a steal, he passes to the guard shoots that, ends up missing that when center gets the ball, immediately throws it down to me, DYBANTSA on the fast break Euro step layup, because I knew he was gonna read, so I had to do something. But now we're about 4 points. So right here, AI ends up passing me the ball real quick, I'm driving through the court. You see right here, I go to the right side, hop step, get fouled, so I'm back at that free throw line, man. So you see the first free throw that I'm taking right here, I end up shooting that with Katie's free throw, end up making that one give me 23 points. Next free throw right here, I shoot this one, put me up by 6 points real quick. So that's 46 to 40 right here. And then they ended up coming back. So now we're only up by 1. I'm driving to the paint. I do a spin move, hit the center real quick, catch and shoot 3 for him. He ends up greening that one. Thank God he did, because this build has no offense rebound, only defensive. But right here, I'm playing some defense. Guard gets the ball real quick. He drops to the paint, goes up for a layup, ends up missing that one. So we get the rebound, throws it down to me, AJ for, oh my, hey, that was some like LeBron type jump done right there, man. That was crazy. But yeah, about 7 points. Center gets the ball, throws it down to me once again. I am driving all the way to that paint. Of course, I do a snatch back, try to drop to the paint, but he's a lock or whatever. But center gets the ball, shoots that one, and makes that. So bro was trying to put the dagger in their heart. He put the game away for real. But watch this, you know what I'm saying? Kobe jab step, end up hitting him off of the screen, catch and shoot 3 for the small 4, and he ends up greening that one. So now we're about 8 points with 20 seconds left. So that was the game right there, honestly, bro. They're not the Pacers, so they're not for the comeback. But center gets the ball, throws it down to me, AJ for a layup, another difficult layup. That was open, but it was still a hard layup to make. So that puts us up by 10. That ends the game off, and I currently, you know what I'm saying, or by the end of the game, it was 62 to 52, and I ended up having 28 points and 5 assists, 5 rebounds. I can't really see it, but 85% from the field goal in the first game. The start of the second game, we was playing against a 7-footer. I was guarding a 7-footer, so he can get rebounds. I only got like an 85 defense rebound. That's all I'm working with. But besides that, I was really doing my stuff. So I was playing with IRLs this game right here. You see, I dropped to the paint for the first bucket, and I ended up dunking that one. So tomahawk done by me. Currently got 2 points. I got 3 rebounds, 2 assists. So my stats looking a little average right now by the end of the first quarter, but I get the alley thrown to me, and I end up catching that one. So DYBANTSA with the alley-oop catch. So currently up by 7 points, 18 to 11. Bro hits a 3, so now it is 18 to 14. But this little fake Jokic is gonna pass the ball to verify, you know what I'm saying, takes the ball to the court, pass me in the corner. I don't know why they keep on jumping at me, but I end up trying to shoot that or dunk it, and it's not gonna happen, only because the time went out. But right here, bro ends up going up for a dunk, misses that one. So the sorry center gets the ball. I get the ball on a fast break, alley-oop catch. Oh my gosh, bro, look, we're down by 4 points, but it's totally fine, man. You see right here, I pass to the back door cut. He goes up for a dunk. Now I was getting a whole bunch of assists this game, but the reason I didn't put that in here is because I didn't really want to give y'all no boring gameplay. All I want to do was just dunk and drop to the paint just like that, bro. Great dunk by me, but that makes it a tie game. But now it's 26-28 after they score. So you see my boy Isaiah has the ball right here. I drop to the paint on the center. I try to go for a dunk, but I end up missing out because he was right there with me. But later on, bro goes for a layup, misses that one. Center gets the ball, passes to my man. He does a step back, shoot that. Ends up missing that one. So this little fake Jokic gets the ball, passes to verify. Later on, I'm dropping to the paint. Hey, on his head, man. So that was just an easy setup. So up by 1 point by halftime, I end up getting a steal. Drop to the paint for the dunk again, bro. So I was going stupid in the second quarter. I can't lie, man. But in the second quarter, it was 35 to 34. And of course, DYBANTSA, you know what I'm saying, gets player of the half. So with my stats, I currently got 12 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds, shooting like 86 or 66%. I really don't remember. But start off the second quarter, my fault, the second half. You see, bro has the ball real quick, passes to me. I'm at top of the key or the wing. Get the ball passed back to me so I can scoot up a little bit. End up rhythm shooting that, and I green that. So mind y'all, I have a 64 3-ball. So anything is possible as long as you're smart with it. But right here, I get the steal. I drop to the paint. I could have went up, but I decided not to. But I hit the corner, and he catch my assist. So yeah, I'm still going off, man. That's like 15 to 16 points. But right here, Verify passed me the ball real quick. I drop to the right side. I go for a layup, and I get up for a dunk. So that was my fault. I meant to do. I went for a cross, and then made a layup. So made a dunk. I don't know what I'm talking too fast. But anyways, great defense by my boys real quick. AJ's on the fast break. I drop to the paint. Oh my gosh, another dunk, bro. So I know AJ, like I said in the first game, he could do a whole bunch of other stuff, but I felt like instead of my 6'9" that looked a little like small, being on the 6'10" Giannis build is gonna make it even more exciting gameplay, which I know AJ can dunk the ball. So y'all probably about to see that. I don't really know, but if y'all did it, man, I apologize. But 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter right here, 66 to 6. Yeah, I meant I get the ball at the top of the key real quick, so he ends up jumping. I drop to the paint. Hey, man, windmill contact dunk. So now we're up by 8 points with 2 minutes left. Another play right here, I'm dropping to the paint. Once again, you see I try to go up for a dunk, end up missing that with Sally, so Verify gets the ball. Later on in the next play, we're about 5 points. I set the screen real quick, so Verify has it. He drops to the right side, does a cross, hits me. I'm in the corner. I end up shooting that mirroring shot, so I got a 78 my fault, 78 mirroring shot, so I end up making that one. But another steal right here, up by 7 points. See, I'm dropping to the paint off of the burst dribble. I throw an alley real quick. He ends up getting it tipped though, so we're not gonna get that, but we do get the ball back, I believe. So it is what it is. But right here, backdoor cut. I end up passing to Verify. He does a snatch back real quick. Step back. I set the screen. He passes me on the wing. I end up catching, shooting that, and I greened that one as well. And I have heat check, bro. So I've made all of my 3s so far, but I am gonna probably miss the last one right here. Yes, I had heat check. wide open for the three, could have got me 33 points, then somehow 2K would want to make me miss the shot. But you know, we won this game by 8 points, 73 to 65. So ended up having 30 points with 8 rebounds and 6 assists. So that was a great game by me in my opinion. But yeah, man, that was the second game right there. So now, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all boys did enjoy this content, man, all I want in this video is 20 likes and for y'all to subscribe to the channel. But name any other player that y'all want me to give y'all, and I can try to get them as long as I got the build for it, bro. But like I said, 20 likes, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications to know when I drop the next video. But I will see y'all boys next time around.